it's fun. I mean, last time I was here, it was for my charity event last year, and we all know how that turned out. So it's nice to be back in here and playing some poker. It's been great. I mean, yesterday was a pretty good day. I got in pretty far in the tourney and you know, got rivered by a flush and was out. But you know, so far it's been good, and hopefully today will be a better day. Well, I think a bit of both. You know, I'm heading into the tournament. I really, my main goal is make it past day one. I didn't know what to expect, and I was really happy to have made it in the money. But at the same time, I think I was a little disappointed because I think I probably could have made it a little further if I had played a few hands better than what I did. And all in all, it was a good learning experience, and hopefully make it a little further next year. Well, obviously, I mean, it was not only once we got, as soon as we got there, it was a little bit of a rivalry. I mean, he's a great poker player as well. Totally different style than me. He's hyper aggressive and a bit more conservative. But for some reason, it looks like both of our styles work. So there's always a good competition between us, and it's fun to see that, you know, both sides of how to play. Well, of course, definitely. I mean. The more hands you play, the better reads you make, you know, the more comfortable you're at the table. So I find in certain spots I could have probably been a bit more aggressive. Maybe lost out on some chips that I could have accumulated, and might have cost me in the end. But you know, I like the way I play it. Just a matter of picking my spots, maybe to be a bit more aggressive sometimes. I'd love to. I think that's the plan for right now. So hopefully nothing turns up next summer that is going to keep me away from there. I mean, there's two different types of players. You know, there's the ones that try to, you know, bust me sometimes and try to take me out of tournaments, and there's the ones that don't want me to get out and give me a lot of respect for my raises and my bets. You know, especially after a little while, they see me play and they know that I'm conservative. They know that usually when I'm betting, I'm not bluffing or anything like that. It's a ton of them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the worst that I play with on the team that's no longer with the team was Darcy Hordichuk. He was really bad and tried to bluff every hand and all that kind of stuff. So that's the first name that pops into my head. I mean, the other guys are pretty good. You know, but some guys are pretty loose. So. I've had both. So the good thing about root canal is they numb you, so you don't feel it. Yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends where it hits you in the face exactly, but you know, a lot of times it stings. If it's near the lower area, it's kind of like a big slap in the face. You know. Sometimes around the top of the head, you hear like a ringing noise for a few minutes. So. No, that's not true, but I wish I had. Not in a tournament. I think, although once we got into a couple days in Vegas there, I was, you know, bringing the same stuff, backpack, and you know, trying to wear the same things, except for the underwear, of course. But I don't see any of the guys dance. I know Kess likes to throw in a few dances once in a while, but it's more the Dougie and stuff like that. Probably Phil Hellmuth. He's my favorite player. He's got a lot of entertainment value, so just be fun to play with him and have that interaction. Strombone. It's been unreal. I think it's been everything I'd hoped for and more. Gave me a chance, like I just said, to play in the main event, which is a dream come true for me, and play in all other sorts of events too that are always fun for me to play in, like the one at the River Rock right now. So it's been really fun. I hope that it lasts as long as it could, and I've enjoyed every second of it.